You blame yourself for things that aren't your fault, and you'll soon see the truth that will set you free. A powerful revelation is coming to you right now. It's about to change how you see yourself and your past. This guilt and shame you've been carrying, it was never yours to bear. It has been weighing you down for far too long. Archangel Michael has been watching you struggle with this burden. He sees how unfairly you judge yourself for events beyond your control. The time has come for you to know the truth. The real truth about those moments you replay in your mind, blaming yourself over and over again. The connection between you and these feelings of guilt runs deep, like roots that have wrapped around your heart, squeezing tighter with each passing year. Have you noticed how your body feels heavy sometimes? The way your chest tightens when certain memories surface? Perhaps you've had trouble sleeping as thoughts of what if and my fault circle endlessly. These physical symptoms aren't random. They are signs that you're ready to hear the truth about your past. Your body and spirit are preparing for this revelation. Archangel Michael sees your suffering. He watches as you punish yourself for things that were never your responsibility. He knows you're finally ready to understand what really happened. The exhaustion you feel isn't just physical. It's the weight of carrying blame that was never yours to hold. What you're about to discover will change everything. This revelation holds the key to freedom from the prison of self, blame you've built around yourself. Each day you spend carrying this false guilt steals your joy and energy. The window to release this burden is opening now, but it won't stay open forever. Archangel Michael stands ready to help you see the truth. His divine wisdom can pierce through the lies you've told yourself for so long. You may have noticed shifts in your environment lately, objects catching your eye that remind you of the past, songs playing that bring back certain memories, conversations that touch on your deepest regrets. These are not coincidences. They are signs that the truth is trying to break through. Your spirit is crying out for the release that comes with understanding what truly happened and why it wasn't your fault. Like this video right now to open your heart to the truth, Archangel Michael brings you. Archangel Michael says you've been carrying this burden of self-blame for years. It has become so familiar that you've mistaken it for part of who you are, but it never belonged to you. This false guilt has affected every choice you've made. It has damaged relationships because you didn't feel worthy of love. It has limited your success because you didn't believe you deserved good things. It has stolen countless moments of joy that should have been yours. The events you blame yourself for were set in motion long before you were involved. Forces beyond your control determined what happened. Yet you've spent years punishing yourself as if you had all the power. The freedom waiting for you is like nothing you've felt before. Imagine the lightness of living without this weight. Picture waking up without that heaviness in your chest. You deserve to know what really happened. You have earned the right to this truth through all your suffering. Your soul cannot truly heal until you understand that you were never to blame. Archangel Michael has chosen this moment to reveal the truth because you finally reached the point where you can receive it. Your heart has softened enough to accept forgiveness, not from others, but from yourself. Type release now to strengthen your connection with the divine truth Archangel Michael brings forward. Archangel Michael says the signs of your unnecessary self-punishment are clear. Nights spent staring at the ceiling, replaying moments you wish you could change, anxiety that rises when certain topics come up, the way you flinch at specific words or phrases tied to your past. Your body has been telling you this burden is too heavy. Tension headaches that come from nowhere, shoulders that never fully relax, a knot in your stomach that tightens when memories surface. These physical responses show how this false guilt has affected you on every level. Your mind keeps bringing up these painful thoughts for a reason. Not to torture you, but because you're ready to see them differently. These recurring regrets are actually signs that healing is possible now. Deep inside, your inner wisdom has been trying to free you. Those moments of doubt when you wonder if maybe, just maybe, you weren't entirely at fault. That's your true self trying to break through. Archangel Michael has been amplifying these moments of clarity. When you suddenly feel a flash of compassion for yourself, that's his energy connecting with yours, showing you a new perspective. You may have felt unexpected peace wash over you sometimes, brief moments when the burden lifts and you can breathe freely. These are previews of the freedom waiting for you. The truth about your past has been waiting for this exact moment to emerge. You're finally strong enough to see clearly what happened and why it wasn't your responsibility. The weight of false guilt grows lighter already as your understanding begins to shift. If you wish to deepen this healing connection, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering helps clear the energy blocks that keep you locked in self-blame. This sacred exchange honors the divine work of releasing burdens that were never yours to carry and opens your heart to Archangel Michael's healing light. The moment of truth draws near. Type 777 now to fully open your heart to receive this healing message. Archangel Michael says the time for release is now. Your spirit can no longer grow under the weight of this false responsibility. The window for healing is open, but won't remain so forever. You must be ready to accept a new truth about yourself and your past. Your heart needs to be open to the possibility that you've been wrong about your role in what happened. This shift in perspective requires courage. The perfect moment for this revelation has arrived because you've done the necessary inner work. You've suffered long enough to learn what you needed to learn from this experience. Now it's time for freedom. You stand at a turning point in your understanding of yourself. What you're about to realize will illuminate parts of your story that have been hidden in shadow. It will bring clarity where there has only been confusion and doubt. The emotional energy around you is already shifting. There's a sense of anticipation in the air. This is your spirit preparing to release a burden it has carried for too long. Archangel Michael works to clear your vision so you can see the truth. He knows how this realization will heal not just your past, but your future. Every relationship and opportunity ahead of you will benefit from this freedom. You may feel a lightness in your chest or tingling in your hands. These physical sensations are signs that your body is preparing to release years of stored guilt and tension. After you understand this truth, you'll never see yourself the same way again. The story you've told yourself about who you are and what you've done will be forever changed. Type 333 now to receive divine clarity about what was truly your responsibility and what wasn't. Archangel Michael says the truth about yourself. Blame involves events that were set in motion by others. What you've been carrying is the weight of circumstances far beyond your control. You've been holding responsibility that belongs to other people, taking on guilt that should have been theirs to process. Your generous heart made you an easy target for misplaced blame. This revelation may bring mixed feelings at first. Pain as you realize how unfair you've been to yourself. Anger toward those who let you carry their burden. But ultimately profound relief as you finally set down this weight. In quiet moments today, place your hand over your heart and breathe deeply. Feel the warmth that spreads through your chest. This is your body's recognition of the truth. It has been waiting for this moment of release. When thoughts of self-blame arise, notice them without judgment. They are old patterns that will take time to fade. Each time you choose not to follow these thoughts, you create new pathways of self-compassion. Your dreams may become more vivid as this truth settles into your being. Pay attention to these messages from your deeper self. The time between sleeping and waking is when your defenses are lowest and healing can enter. Archangel Michael works to remove the barriers you've built against self-forgiveness. These walls were created to protect you, but now they only keep you trapped in false guilt. His light dissolves these obstacles, allowing the truth to finally reach your heart. The path to freedom isn't about forgetting what happened. It's about seeing it clearly for the first time, with all the factors that were invisible to you before. If you wish to deepen your journey towards self-forgiveness, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering strengthens your commitment to releasing false guilt and honors the sacred work of reclaiming your true self. This energy exchange helps create space for the new understanding that is ready to take root in your heart. Type 999. Now to strengthen your divine connection and prepare for the complete release of false guilt. Archangel Michael says the moment of complete revelation is here. The truth about your past stands ready to be fully seen and understood. The energy of release surrounds you now. You may feel a shift in your emotional state, a softening around memories that have been sharp with pain, a gentle warmth where there was once cold judgment. These are signs that your perspective is already changing. The last of your resistance is dissolving. The part of you that held on to guilt because it felt safer than freedom is finally ready to let go. You've carried this burden long enough. You've paid debts that were never yours to pay. When the truth fully arrives, you might feel a wave of emotion move through your body. Tears that come from nowhere, a trembling in your hands, a deep sigh that seems to rise from your very core. These physical responses show the depth of release happening within you. Archangel Michael holds space for this transformation. His energy creates a safe container for you to experience this shift. Without his protection, such a profound change might feel overwhelming. You have shown remarkable courage to reach this point. Through pain and confusion, you've continued to seek truth. Your determination speaks to the strength of your spirit. You stand at the threshold of a new understanding of yourself. What you're about to fully realize will change how you view your entire story. It will rewrite the narrative you've lived by for so long. The truth is fully present now. The revelation that you were never to blame for what happened. The understanding that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Type freedom now to complete your acceptance of this truth and fully release the burden of false guilt. Archangel Michael says the revelation is complete. The truth has been fully received. What was hidden has now been brought into the light. You may feel a mixture of emotions washing through you, relief and sadness, joy and grief. These feelings honor both the suffering you've experienced and the freedom you've found. The weight of false guilt begins to lift from your shoulders. Having seen the truth about your past, you can now move forward without this burden. Your heart can finally heal from wounds that were kept open by misplaced blame. This new understanding becomes part of your story now. It changes everything that follows. Type Amen to seal this divine healing and your commitment to living without false guilt.